What is up, guys? How's it going? This is Coach Roderick. I am Coach Roderick. Who's Coach Roderick? I am. This is CrossFit Humanity barbell class. Now, just a few things, guys. If you jump into class, make sure you introduce yourself so I know that you're here so we can talk to each other during the live. Also, today, you only need two things. You need your PVC pipe or broomstick and something that weighs anything that you want it to. So we're going to be doing push presses today, 10 on each arm. And you can use a dumbbell if you have one at home. And honestly, if you guys have a barbell and you don't have like a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you can use your barbell for the push presses. You just won't do 10 on each side. You'll just do 10 total. And we're going to be doing other bodyweight exercises. So that should be good. Also, I'm curious on how your guys' legs are feeling yesterday. If you guys have not done this barbell class before, yesterday we did 1,000 squats. We did 1,000 squats, and our goal was to get it under an hour. And everybody who joined us did, which is super awesome. So good job on you guys for hitting that. My legs are pretty sore, but not as bad as I expected them to be. I thought it was going to be way worse. So that's awesome. And we're talking a lot about what is our next challenge. And you guys can let me know what you think. I think our next challenge should be 500 push-ups. So we were thinking about kind of switching our days around to Tuesdays being now an upper body tough day, because we've done lower body tough day for about a month and a half. And we kind of built up to those 1,000 squats, but yeah, 500 push-ups. I think that would be that'd be a good milestone. So maybe work up to it for about a month and then crush those push-ups. I think that would be super, super cool. And we do have a lot of work today, guys. So as you guys see down below on the workout, we got 10 rounds of that warm-up, and then we have 10 rounds of that strength. We might modify kind of depending on time and then how your guys' bodies are feeling. And instead of walking up to the camera, guys, I have the live. I'm going to pull that live up right here, just so I don't have to go all the way up there. I can kind of see the camera down here. And we have some other movements today in the warm-up that are like 30 seconds spaced. Because I'm going to have the live on my phone, we're going to do as close to 30 seconds as possible and make sure that we are getting nice and warm. But it won't be exactly 30 seconds, so don't get mad. And let's pull up this live. Woo! I'm very excited for the fitness today, guys. We're going to get this done, and we're going to feel good. And I'll be honest, my body as overall is very, very sore. Dominic said, should I use a dumbbell for the push press or keep it light? Dominic, yes, I know you only have 50, so use that dumbbell. But go ahead and do 5 push press on each side instead of 10. That way you end 50 on each side, right? 10, yep. Instead of 100, which would be totally awesome. Cha-Cha says, woo! And I agree, 100%, guys. So now that I'm going to swipe up from the live, I'll see if you ask a question and I can swipe back to it, but I'm going to go through the workout because I did not memorize it, but that's okay. And we're going to start that warm-up, everybody. So go ahead and grab your PVC pipe, and we're going to start with 10 easy pass-throughs. So go and pass it all the way through, nice and chill. We got Zena here today, guys, just chilling. There's 3, and we're going to get through this warm-up pretty quickly, guys, to give us time for those push press. 4, 5, and we're going to switch up the movements we do for the stretch, so we're not going to do the same hamstring stretch every time. I think that's 6 or 7. There's 8, 9, and last one, everybody, there is 10. So go ahead and set that down. I'm going to play with their bone. We're going to do 5. Oh, it's supposed to be 5 pass-throughs. We did 10 for 2 rounds. So let's go ahead and do 10 push-ups and 10 psoas marches to even that bad boy out. I posted all these workouts on Sunday, so I did not memorize them. That's okay. Let's do 10 push-ups, 10 psoas marches, guys, and we'll do that all the way through, and then we'll only do 5 rounds instead of the all 10. If you need to modify to the 5, that's totally cool too. So go ahead and do our 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now for the psoas marches, guys, because we don't have bands. If you do it at home, great. If not, totally cool. What we're going to do is we're going to squeeze our tummies, and we're going to pick up our knee as high as we can, and we're going to come back down, and that would be 1. We're going to do 5 on the right side. 2, squeeze, 3, squeeze up, 4, and last one, 5. I wish I could pick that leg up higher. Just get a nice little stretch, and switch sides, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and do 5 more on that right side. 1. And this time, let's go ahead and assist, guys. Go ahead. 2, pull the knee up, but keep the back flat. 3, 4, and 5. Other side, and you guys can see my other hand on my back. I'm just making sure my back stays flat. 2, 3. And what I'm doing, guys, is I'm picking up my leg higher than I can typically go and trying to hold it there. And then coming down, there's 4, up, and 5. And we're going to do a 30-second hamstring stretch. Keep your back nice and flat, and we're just going to fold right over. All right? Kind of just hang out. We're going to hang out for about 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, about halfway. Oh, that's tough. That's spicy. Super spicy. Feels good, though. I'm very excited for our little finisher today, guys. The reverse sit-ups are one of my favorites. All right, guys, go ahead and slowly relax in there. Next up is a pec stretch. So you guys can do this on the floor where you lay face down. I'm actually going to do mine on the wall today. So what you'll do is you'll put your hands at this position, and you'll put this on the wall, and you'll turn your body away from it. So it'll look like this. Elbow on the wall, and this would be me facing the wall, and I'm going to turn my body away. So if your right arm is on the wall, your right leg will go forward, so you can kind of push your body and open up the pec. Also, if you guys are feeling pretty sore, you're not going to want to miss tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing lots of stretches. It's going to be awesome. Also, don't forget, next week is First Friday, which means you guys should wear your Humanity gear on Friday. Let's go and switch. That's going to be awesome, guys. Make sure you take pics. Make sure you tag Crossfit Humanity. Hashtag GST, growing stronger together. Feel free to tag Zena. I bet she'd be excited to see your pics. Man, this side is way worse, guys. Left side is definitely feeling it a whole lot more than that right side. Again, if you're on the left arm, left leg forward, yep. All right, guys, slowly relax there. And now we're going to do the puppy dog, but I'm going to do a modified puppy dog. So the puppy dog stretch is where you put your hands on the floor and you let your upper body kind of hang through. I'm going to do this one on the wall today, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Eric Hudson, the CrossFit coach, he calls these sorry officers. All right, so you guys put your hands on the wall and you just let your body come through. And we're going to hold. And go ahead and slowly relax from there, team, and moving back to our PBC. Let us get our 5 pastors, not 10, Rolo, you crazy man. There's number 4. Let's get another one in. Number 5. All right, guys, 5 push-ups. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our psoas marches. This is kind of modified psoas. I'm going to pull my leg up nice and high. Control down. Pull up. As high as I can get it. Try to hold as I come down. I got dog hair in my mouth already. Not sure how. Pull up nice and high. Try to hold. Woo! Guys, what is Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Comment down below. What is Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Anybody? If you didn't know the answer, it's what? Yeah, just a good little middle school joke for you, you know? Ha! All right, guys, now that this is getting a little bit higher with my back flat, I love it. All right, back to our pec stretch. Oh, yes. I was saying earlier, guys, if you have a barbell at home, you can totally do these push press with your barbell and some weights. You don't have to use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, especially if you don't have one. I'm going to be using my dish soap, going a little bit lighter. My body is definitely pretty wrecked. I always recommend, guys, if that body is feeling it, there's no need to push. Just get moving, and that is going to be good enough. All right, being consistent and moving, getting sweaty. All right, guys, let's get back to those pastures. Oh, yeah. This is technically set number 4. I'm very excited for those reverse sit-ups. It is like one movement that works my core that I kind of enjoy the pain from. Typically, when I do core work, I just want to cry. So it's a nice change of pace. 5 push-ups. All right, guys, back to our psoas march. Again, I'm picking that knee up. You guys don't have to grab the knee and pull. I'm choosing to do that to get a little bit extra stretch here, but I would like to be able to pick up that knee. Oh, there you go. I don't know if you guys can see from the side. I should be able to pick up the knee higher than the hip because that's going to translate to a squat position with my back nice and flat. So awesome job. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, we skipped the hamstring stretch last time, guys. Finish on a psoas march. This time, go ahead and stagger your feet and drive the butt back. So you should feel it primarily in the leg that's in front. Switch. All right, guys, go ahead and relax. Let's move on to our pec stretch. I am taking requests on songs. All right, I'll try to whistle them the best that I can. I was trying to have some copyright-free music, guys, but I still have not found a good copyright-free playlist that kind of goes with the same energy of this class. You know, a lot of it's like chill, or it's like chill hip-hop. It might be good for like a vlog, but it's just not like pump me up for a workout type music. So I'm going to keep searching because once I find it, you know, we'll be bumping. We will bump in this class. We will stay bumping. Also, fun fact, I'll be coaching the CrossFit class Monday at 8 a.m. So make sure you guys eat your Wheaties because you will have to deal with this energy at 8 in the morning. And I will be honest with you guys. Let's go to our puppy dog. I'm a morning person. All right? Hands here, drive the butt back. Let's get through. All right, guys, moving back to our pastures. And we're getting 5 pastures. And if you guys can guess that song that I was just whistling, 10 points for you. All right, back to our push-ups, 5 M's. 5 M push-ups, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, honestly, I'm loving these psoas marches. They're modified again. Typically, we put a band on our feet and we pull this bad boy as high as you can. But I'm liking the assistance and the hang out and try to hold that position. So try that out for yourself. Grab, pull, and try to hold that knee there. Good. Pull it up. Try to hang out. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then on your next set, try to pull to that position without the arm. That's feeling good on the hips, guys. Ooh, yeah. All right, guys, hamstring stretch. Table, maybe grab a chair like I just so conveniently had here, and slap that leg on there. All right, and then face it, and we're gonna just drive our butt back, get that hamstring stretch. Ooh, about 30 seconds each side. That is nice on the hamstrings, guys. My goal is to be able to keep my back flat and get my leg up like this much higher. Oh, that would just be amazing. Hashtag goals. When I see people be able to like touch their feet with their back flat, I'm like, ooh, that's nice. I want to do that as well. That would be perfect for me. That's the type of music we need for today. That would be me getting the jams. All right, guys, go ahead and switch sides. Just something like, do you like this beat? You know, that'd be perfect. Love it. That's good. Das push press looks nice. Keep on getting that hamstring stretch, guys. Nice high chest. Also, don't forget, guys, if you have questions, ask them in the chat. I'll answer away. If not, I will just keep doing these, making the tries. I'm doing the tries, all right? I am feeling good though, guys. Again, like I said, I'm excited for that finisher. I'm looking forward to that way more than the push press because shoulder pain is on its way. Not a bad thing, but oh yeah. All right, guys, pec stretch. Switch sides. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move into our puppy dog. Hands on the wall, drive the head through. All right, go ahead and relax, guys. Back to our pass-throughs. All right, guys. Whistling. I love whistling. It's something that my dad and I would do all the time and still do to this day. He'll be like downstairs or in another room and he'll start I don't even know what song. I'm trying to think of something that he whistles all the time. And then I'll hit him with the answer, right? So he'll whistle something and I'll whistle something back. And then he'll whistle and then I'll whistle and we'll whistle together. It's just beautiful. We're like beautiful songbirds, you know? So it's pretty serious. He's definitely got some more interesting whistling skills than I do. So I'm kind of jelly. All right, guys, let's put that down. Back to our 5 push-ups. Let's go. 5 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to those psoas tight marches, guys. We got Zena chilling right here. I'll pretend to pet her. Boop, 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 boop. Good girl. Good. Just straight up killing it. Also, what do you guys think of the flow right now? It's a little contained. Yesterday it was like dripping in my eyes and whipping my eyeballs. So I had to do some containment today. We're gonna keep growing her out. No quarantine haircuts for me. No, sir. No way. Boom. Hopefully those hips are feeling good, guys. Let's go back to this hamstring stretch, but with a twist. Instead of facing the hamstring stretch, you guys are going to face this way. So you'll put up here, the foot up here, and you're going to, instead of facing the leg, you're going to try to face 90 degrees away so you guys can feel on the inside of that leg. And then you can be beautiful. Oh, so nice. All right. Also, thanks so much for all the likes, guys. I didn't have to ask you guys. Just hit that like button right away, which I totally appreciate. I'm curious on how many of you guys are here that also did yesterday. So I know for sure Cha-Cha and Dominic did yesterday. So that's 2. And I think from here it says 6 people are here. So if you guys did the squats yesterday, just say what's up, say hello. Let me know how those legs are feeling. And let me move the chair so I don't face away from you guys. I think that's Lauren. She was me. Yep, it's Lauren, guys. Love it. Yeah, Lauren crushed that yesterday, guys. I think that's Larissa too. Woo! That's 4 of the 6 team. Thanks for coming 2 days in a row, especially after that craziness. I'm really curious if you guys think 500 push-ups should that be our next thing, or if you guys have a different idea. Definitely let me know, because I want to build something that you guys want. I don't want to assume something you want and then force you to do it. So if you guys think that'd be some cool challenge to do. Also, cool challenges from the community. Amanda Windsor, I don't know if you guys know who that is. She started a 50-mile in a month challenge for running. And I think she said she's got like over 40 people in the Facebook group hitting 50 plus miles. So they're walking, running, etc. And some of these people are crushing miles every day, running, walking. I think herself, she's already got 30 miles in, and it's only like a week in, I think at most. Go ahead and relax, guys. Let's hit that pec stretch. So yeah, guys, that's freaking sweet. Good job on the community for getting that started. And I know this warm-up isn't very intense right now, which is obviously, you're probably not feeling super high heart rate, but this is something we need, especially after all those squats. Take care of the upper body. That way, when we do our stuff today, you guys aren't going to be just absolutely crushed. So your body has time and energy to heal. Let's go ahead and switch. Make sure you guys are sleeping enough. All right, I know it's kind of crazy, the schedules and stuff that we're having with this quarantine, but all right, guys, go ahead and relax. Let's go to our puppy dog. Oh my goodness. That overhead position, guys, is definitely getting tighter and tighter as this quarantine goes on. Something I had to spend more and more time working out before doing anything overhead recently. All right, go ahead and slowly relax, guys. Let's get back to our PVC pipes. Let's get our pastors and oh, geez. Those shoulders are finally starting to feel pretty good. I am sweating, not as much as yesterday though, that's for sure, but it's also not as hot today, which I will say, as much as I love the sun, if we could have sunny days every day and then like one day, kind of like today, where it's nice and chill, I'm totally cool with that, because I woke up at like 8 o'clock, and then instead of me having to go straight on a walk with my dog, I waited about an hour. Let's go back to our push-ups team. I waited about an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I went for a walk around 10, it was still so nice and cool. Wasn't burning my dog's paws. Oh, there you go. Sorry about the skipping. I think you guys might have experienced. It said my network was slow, but it caught right back up. So hopefully you guys are still good. If something's going wrong too, guys, and I'm paused for too long, if one of you guys could just shoot me a text. My phone's still open right here. Let's go ahead and move on to our hamstring stretch. This time, guys, less of a hamstring, but more of like a glute stretch. You can do this on the floor too. It's called the pigeon. If you have a spot to do this, I'm going to recommend you do it here. I like the way it feels a little bit better standing up. So you're just going to go sideways with the leg like this. And for me, if I bend over, you guys see how my back starts around. I just want to keep my back flat. And when I try to keep my back flat, I feel it all through here, which is nice. And if you guys are wondering why we're loosening up the legs so much, it's because we're going to be doing push press. So we still have to dip, And if you guys have not done high rep push press before, it still gets gets the quads pretty fatigued. So want to make sure the hips are ready for this. Want to make sure the glutes are ready to activate as we dip and extend. We haven't done much quad stretching so far, but if you guys need that when we start those push presses, just let me know. Keep holding this though. This feels amazing. Woo-wee. It's so nice to see you guys all today. Thanks for joining me on this, guys. All right, guys, slowly relax. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Oh, this side is way worse. Woo. Woo, this one I can't even relax. So tight, guys. I see Dom hit a message. I just can't read it. I'll go check that, guys, in just a minute or more, like 30 seconds. So 1 second. Oh yeah, foot 5. Since in quarantine, I gotta give myself high fives recently, guys. I'll do something cool. I gotta give myself a high five. Go ahead and relax, team. Let's see what Dom said. Dom said, I love the pigeon stretch. Yep, it is my absolute fave, guys. That pigeon stretch is just A1. Pec stretch, team. Let's hit that pec stretch. Oh, man. I don't know why, guys, but that left side is just way worse than the right side today. Switch it up. All right, guys. Pigeon. Sorry, not pigeon. Puppy dog on the wall modified. Ooh. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more round of everything, and then we're gonna jump right into our push press work. And I'm really excited for those reverse planks. I don't know if you guys have done those with me before. We have done them on a stretching day on a Thursday, a few Thursdays ago, but we haven't done them during class, and they're just super awesome for the shoulders. Not only for your glutes and your back to get strengthened, but good for your shoulders to get nice and loosened up. So let's go ahead and get to it. Hit our last 5 pass-throughs. Once you guys finish these pass-throughs, let's put this PVC pipe away. All right, I'm gonna set this away, guys, out of the way for the rest of the time. Let's hit our 5 push-ups. All right, and our last pigeons. This time I'm not going to pull my leg up, guys. I'm just going to pick it up as high as I can with my own bod. Feel that nice tight squeeze. All right, let's go ahead and get that hamstring stretch in. We will start or end where we started. Hopefully those hamstrings are feeling a little bit better. Oh yeah, so much better already. Kind of just hanging out, guys, at the back nice and flat. Oh yeah. All right, let's slowly relax out of that one. Go into our pec stretch. Switch. And last puppy dog team. All right, guys, let me get my timer set. So we're going to be doing 10 push press on each side, which we're going to go over. And then we're going to do that reverse plank. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. And we're going to get through 10 rounds of this. And once we finish those 10 rounds, we're going to go straight to our reverse sit-ups, which we'll lay on the ground. We'll do those together. We're going to do 10 sets of 10 when we get there. So for the push press, guys, what I like to tell people on the push press is think of it as a mini thruster. So because we teach people the push jerk, the split jerk, push press, all of the upper body with the dips and no dips and the double dips, all etc., it gets very, very confusing. So the push press is a dip and a drive, and then you just keep your legs locked out. However, people typically will do that amazingly when you teach them. But the second you start teaching them how to do a push jerk, which is a dip, drive, and catch it in a dip, they will confuse the two, and it's very hard to separate them once you've taught the push jerk. So I'm here to tell you guys what you can think about when you're doing push press is a mini thruster. So if you don't remember what a thruster is when you do a full squat, you stand up, and you press the rest of the way. So we're taking that movement, which is a squat and a press, and we're just making the squat just a dip. So it'll be a dip and a press, all right? So I know that feels odd because you're like, oh, I should do the full squat because of the thruster. Not necessarily, right? It's just that small dip. Now your foot placement is going to be typically around shoulder width apart. I feel a little bit more comfortable going just a tiny bit wider when I do this because it makes me a little bit more comfortable driving my knees out. And now if any of you guys are having any knee pain or any discomfort in your legs today, I'm not against you doing strict press. So for me personally, my knees are definitely a little sore. So I'm going to be doing some strict press on each side with this instead of a push press. But I will do the first round of push press with you just to answer any questions and to show you guys exactly what it's going to look like. And then that reverse sit-up, reverse plank is going to be hands or fingers facing away from you and you're getting your hips up. All right, so we're getting a nice big stretch in our biceps and our front delts, and we're just holding here, squeezing your glutes and hanging out, okay? If you guys need to modify the time on that, that is also okay. So now because I don't have a kettlebell, if I did have a kettlebell, I would put my hand in karate chop fashion, I'd bring it into my chest, and I'd set the handle there. Now because this isn't big enough, it doesn't sit right, I'm gonna have to do a more like a dumbbell. So dumbbell, you'll have the handle and you'll have one side touching your shoulder. And now for that push press, like again, we're just gonna dip and drive. Dip and you will come up to your toes. All right, so this is round number 1, guys. Let's go ahead and do 10 on each side. Like I said, I'm gonna do the first round with you guys while I dip. And then the rest of the rounds, I'm gonna do strict press just because dipping right now is aggravating my left knee just a little bit. And it's also to go to show you guys that us as coaches, we modify as well, especially when things are bugging us. The last thing you want to do is push through any pain or give yourself like start developing an injury, because all these like minor issues can turn into a chronic issue if they aren't addressed immediately. So knees feeling a little wonky, I guarantee if I give it some rest and I don't aggravate it, it'll be fine as long as I give that quad and the hamstring a little bit of love. But if I were to continue to push through, eventually it would turn into some chronic issue that would be just a big fat mess. I'd have to go to physical, like we don't want any of that to happen. So how you, again, prevent those things is if something's feeling a little wonky, you ask your coach how to modify and how to loosen up or continue to make sure that it stays healthy. We help you out, and then you follow those things, and preventative is always better than reactionary, right? So I'm gonna do that first round with you with the push press. Here we go, guys. So we're here, and we're gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and switch sides. And 1, 2. You don't have to put your hand here. I just like it there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Also, when we're doing these, guys, you don't want to be on the phone. What I mean by that is if you guys ever had like a landline or maybe even on your cell phone, you'll like crunch your phone into your ear so you can do other things. You don't want to do that as you press. You don't want to do this and move your head and answer the phone. Keep your head where it is and press, okay? Let's go into the 30-second reverse. And go. Again, fingertips are facing the feet, and you're squeezing the glutes. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pick up our weights. If you guys have heavier than a 35-pound dumbbell, I suggest moving on to 5 reps if it's pretty heavy for you. Or you can just do all 10, but you can do the push presses. It's going to be kind of up to you. I would suggest if you have a pretty heavy weight, just do 5 reps. If you want to do 8, you can do 8, 6, 7. I'm going to do 10 strict press instead of those push press again, just because the knees bugging me. So here is round number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And back to our reverse, guys, and go. Now, this isn't like a WOD, but we're definitely not taking a lot of time in between our sets. We're just moving, and we're going to move consistently throughout this whole time. And here we go. Round number 3, everybody. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to our reverse and go. Three, 2, 1, and round number 4, everybody. Round number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm such in a habit to transitioning like that, even when it's light, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And reverse. I was set 4. We're almost halfway, team. And here we go, guys. Round number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round number 5, everybody. Let's do it. Almost there. And here we go, round number 6. We are moving, we're cooking, everybody. We are cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And go. More than halfway, guys. Keep cranking with me. We got this. Those shoulders are definitely getting spicy. All right, number 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go. Three, 2, 1. Let us go to round number 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Shoulders are spicy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to those reverses. And go. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Almost there, team. Round number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Second to last round, everybody. Woo. This one is getting spicy. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. And last round, everybody. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, triceps are even lit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last 30 seconds. We got this, team. Turn seconds. Oh, yeah. This is painful. In 3, 2, 1, and glutes on the floor, team, and we're moving straight into our reverse sit-ups. If you guys forgot what those look like, we're gonna do 10 together right now. All right, so back comes on the floor. You're gonna pick your feet up and reach. There's 1, 2, let's go to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're at 10 already. Just 90 to go. We're going to crank through these quickly, okay? And round number 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Already done. 80 to go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 30. All right, here we go. 9. There's 40. Ooh, cranking, team. We're cranking. 40 done. Woo! Oh, yeah. Feeling it. All right, here we go. Let's get to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. Halfway. Look at that. Boom. Feeling it. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 9, 10. Ooh, 60. 40 to go, guys. 40 to go. And here we go. 70, 30 to go. And we are done. 30 to go. Go. There's 80. 20 to go, everybody. 20. That's it. Just 20. Whew. Whew. All right. Let's go. There's 90. Just 10 to go. These are tough. All right, last 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. That was 100, everybody. Woo! I am literally dripping. I got the floor dirty again. Oh, man. All the drips. All right, guys. Well, that is all the fitness I had for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. A few quick reminders. I'll be coaching CrossFit 8 a.m. on Monday this upcoming week, so come say hello. First Friday is next week. Make sure you guys rock your Humanity gear and take a picture and tag it, Dominic, Cha-Cha, Lauren, Rissy. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. There was 2 others, but they stayed secret. Totally fine. As always, I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some nice stretchy time. Please share this with everybody so they can come stretch with us tomorrow. It was a really good time last week. So, all right, enjoy and see you guys tomorrow. Go drink some water. Go eat. See ya.